Hello and welcome back to Intellify. My name is Yash and in this video we'll be discussing Class 12 Politics in India since Independence, Chapter number 4 India's External Relations. And now we are going to discuss the fifth question of this chapter. So let's have a look. The question here says, identify any two aspects of India's foreign policy that you would like to retain and two that you would like to change. If you were to become a decision maker, give reasons to support your position. Well, foreign policy of a nation is a result of interplay of number of factors. With regard to India's foreign policy, certain aspects that must be considered are the first one being anti-imperialism and anti-colonialism. Anti-imperialism is a principle of India's foreign policy developed out of India's own experience. This made her condemn all forms of imperialism. India openly supported the anti-colonial movement in many parts of Asia and Africa. India also raised a voice against Pakistan when the latter was trying to crush the aims and aspirations of the people of Bangladesh in 1971. India also did not approve of the Soviet intervention in Hungary in 1956. It strongly criticized the Chinese attack on Vietnam in 1979. As a country born out of the experience of imperialism, India would not and should never engage and harbor imperialistic eyes on other nation states. The second aspect to be considered is support given to United Nations. The UN was formed at a time when the world was passing through devastating impact caused by the Second World War. It was set up with purpose of maintaining peace and security and to resolve disputes peacefully. It has always been India's effort to see that the UN becomes a powerful and an influential body. India has always supported and given unhindered allegiance to the UN. For example, India sent its forces to Congo on an appeal by the United Nations. India has also served the UN peacekeeping forces in many other countries. I would want India to continue supporting the UN and make pressing claims for permanent seats in the UNSC. Some of the aspects of the India's foreign policy that I would like to change are the first one being policy of NAM. NAM was a specific product of a specific situation. Since the end of the Cold War, the position and role of NAM has come under inspection and has been cautioned. Although India followed a policy of NAM, there were situations when India's stand was criticized. We may give examples of how during 1971 India signed a treaty of friendship with the Soviet Union, countering Pakistan's proximity to the US and China. Presently, India must focus on strengthening institutions like the United Nations, SAARC, ASEAN and BRICS. The second aspect I would like to change is India must take a tough stand on Kashmir issue and must not prolong it further. It must enhance its defensive and offensive capabilities to counter new types of security threats like terrorism. My name is Yash. Hope you understood well. Thank you.